Oh yeah, this is happening. World of Warcraft! We love Worldcraft! Oh boy, can't wait to craft my world. That's stupid. That made me feel weird. Oh. Well, here's the thing. There's so many things we could do today. Hi, Vivi. There's so many things we can do. Wow, it's World of Warcraft time! Now, I know what you're thinking. What? What the fuck? Zippets. Yeah, get out of there. What are you doing over there? Get back over where you belong, Zippets. The hell? Why I yada. But the reason we're playing this is because it was redeemed a long time ago, and it was lost in the annals of history. But we dug it back out. We dug it out. And I, even if procrastination style, joke's on you, it doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. But, I always get to it eventually. Ayo, that's what we're talking about, okay? Now gather around. Without further ado, it's time to play some World of Warcraft. Right now. Yeah. Like this. I've brought you here today, although you probably can't hear it right this second. There we go. There it is! We're playing WoW! Yes! Okay, good. You're exactly where you need to be. Yeah. Let me know if it's too loud, by the way. It probably should be fine. But, I wanted to show you the characters we do have, and then see if we should be making a new one together or not. I don't have the ability to character upgrade, but by golly, I really do enjoy that. 'Tis a new tale of World of Warcraft, but I know nothing about WoW. And wait, I can't exactly continue recapping the same season if she's making one-episode seasons. That's only on Fridays. Come on! Yeah, I guess, yeah, we are. But hold on. No, put the script down. I can't keep doing this. Yeah, you turn off the camera. Off. I'm done. You're done. He, she, we done. No, you listen here, fat mother. Your mom runs the production show? That's crazy. And then beep. Yeah, put the script down. Let's go off script together and just enjoy this. Now, oh no, I'm covering part of it. That's okay. You enjoy yourself, Magic. We'll just be futzing around. But I'm going to show you all the characters we do have available to us. Or we just make a new one together. Okay? Now, I'm most proud of some of the later iterations of characters we have. But we've got Banjuju. You're going to notice a theme where quite a few have to do with banjo. It's just a good name. We have Banjovia. Great. We have Honey G, the Druid, of course. Hunter, Evoker, and Demon Hunter. These are my 4 favorite classes, by the way. I know that my son Scaluse was asking before. But Demon Lord's the one I've been playing the most on, and then it was Honey G before that. I feel like the music is really loud. One moment. Like, obnoxiously so. Hold on. At least, there we go. It just translates differently for you guys. Now listen, beyond that, we have Parsnip, who's a rogue, I guess, level 80. I regret that. We have Charlie. Fuck it, why not? We've got Shamaglam, who, fun fact, was my first character ever. Ever. Got it naturally to level 42, but whatever. We definitely have not done anything. Now we have, like, a bunch of the throwaway ones, like Jibberjab. Yep, there's Jibberjab. Fuck, I hate Jibberjab. Then we have Stunseed, which, fun fact, is D's nuts backwards. My monk! I was going ham with Stunseed for a while, but, there she is. Ooh, God, I've got crazy allergies. Forget it. Whoa! Galazoon? That was one of them throwaway names, you know what I'm saying? Hello. Pimki? I love Pimki, but I didn't do shit with Pimki. Fuck Pimki. Anyways, we've got Jerklock, which I made this character when I was on a vacation for like 2 weeks straight, and I only had a shitty laptop, and I was like, gotta do something new. Gross, Jerklock. And then we've got Jaboy. Jaboy! I mean, I made some pretty okay progress with Jaboy. I have Gilgamesh. Funny. That's clever. Give that one a, I don't know, 7 out of 10. Vape God. Can't get enough of that. I just got it for the name, for God's sakes. Are you allergic to the World of Warcraft? Absolutely. That's why I'm stalling. I just want to see if any of these are interesting to you, or we, again, make a new character. Legume. I hate Legume. Macaroni. I liked Macaroni a little bit. That's fine. Pootis? Yeah, Pootis was fine. I didn't really get behind I didn't understand mages very good. Apple Cobbler? That's just fun. Doesn't look anything like a monk. Put that staff away, you know what I'm saying? Chikai? Again, what? I don't know. Data. Or Dada. Hi, Wicker. What are we playing? Oh, you already know it's World of Warcraft. This was redeemed quite a while ago, so I have got to stick by my word. You like the creature Pimki was? I love the creature Pimki is, but Pimki's hard to play. Yeah, Rosmetology, yeah. I mean, that's a loose term. Kind of. Anyways, we have literal corner. I hate most of these characters. Jiwani? Sure. Gibby? Sure. Beep beep boop boo. I like beep beep boop boo. I'm not gonna lie, level 1 druid for beep beep boop boo. Pele? Sure. Destitute? Now that's fucking good. Hey, some of these I just had to grab the name. I was like, gotta have that name. Destitute, my favorite name I've ever grabbed though is Red Lobster. I got myself Red Lobster and I have Peep Poop. Is this better than Pimki? Peep Poop? Just saying. And then Joomfy. Great, love that. And then Jimmy John. I guess I did some stuff with Jimmy John. I don't know. But anyways, if it helps. Oh, and then Parsnip. Did we not talk about? Yeah, we talked about Parsnip. Anyways, now, are these all different characters? Yeah. Yeah, they are. You're lost? Don't worry. It's just my collection of characters. Really good shit right there. You know, to make it less... I'm going to put a poll in the chat. Sorry, you're not going to hear it for just a second. New class sorry, new character? And then the answer will be no, play already made one. Or yeah. Or, yes, new character. Look, it's so simple. Go for it. Be free. I'll let that roll for a moment. Why are you mad? Why are you mad, my son? Make it a pissy monk? I've heard only maddening things about it. Why so many? Part of it is I gotta grab these names, these usernames, like Red Lobster. You really think I'm gonna pass up on Red Lobster as a username? Hell no! I need that name forever. Or Pee Poop? Or Pee Pee Poo Poo? Pepe Poo Poo? I guess it's Pepe Poo Poo. Now, make a Pissney monk. I bet you Pissney Spears isn't taken. I'm almost tempted to just do that and jump the gun. I need that. Corner? Corner. Is this like registering domain names so that someone has to buy it from you? No one would know to buy it from me. But yeah, like there's only one corner in the entirety of the World of Warcraft universe, and that's right here. There is only one destitute. She's right here. You know what I mean? There's only one Red Lobster. Boom! Boom, boom, boom! What? Well, we'll do it with one S. That's how you get around these things. It's true. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow? Yeah, literally, it is wow. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I was so close to winning my game. So close. I had to suspects and one shot me. Do you mean 2 suspects? I don't know a single thing about Ready or Not, but goddamn them. You know what I mean? I'm with you. Whatever you say about that game, yeah, fuck them. Boo! Boo to them! You know? Let me see what's going on over here. You say new character? I mean, look, I'm gonna just go with that. Let's do a new character, guys. What's it to us? Now, I'm gonna need some inputs, like, on the fly. Are we doing Horde or Alliance? What race are we doing? What class are we doing? Oh, you said Monk. I can go with Monk. And sorry, it's gotta be a girl. And, I'll do any race. I'll make her look real good. Pimky race? Yeah, but Alliance or... Oh, only Horde. Alright, I'm sold. I'm gonna literally just take... If you say something, you're the first one to say it. Zoinks! I'm taking it. Troll, you missed the boat, Rasmatology, but you can get the next thing. Come on, quick! Now, let's see. Pissney Spears. Now, out of curiosity... No, it's too many characters. Now, what about just Pissney? I'm just curious if it'll let me do Pissney. Pissney. Can we do that? Oh, really? You got a feral cat? Zip, it's what your cat's all about. Are we okay with Pissney, by the way? I think that's funnier than Pissney Spears because we're not allowed to put spaces or anything. Let's do Pissney. Now, the most piss-colored creature. I think we're already there. Unless we're going for something more devious. Pissney Spurs? For you? You got it, boss. There's no way that's taken. Okay, good. Woo! Face? Oh, I see. It's the paint on it. Which one is, like, the dirtiest? That one's pretty dirty. It's pretty rotten. There we go. And, again, guys, for the next part that we're doing for customization, whatever you guys say, I'm picking up the first thing that someone says, zoink, and I'm gonna do it. These are the ears we have. Desert, sharp, vigilant, relaxed. I refuse to do relaxed. We're not a dog. Curled, scruffy, scarred, and calm. Okay? Yeah, they thought she was a feral when they found her, but after getting her fixed, she became nice. That's nice. Her ear is injured from getting in a fight while she was still wild, and then I adopted her. That's the way it's done, and I like that story. I'm sure she loves you extra. That's how that goes. Those are the ear choices, by the way, if anyone would like something different. But in the meantime, this one, we're just going to go piss yellow. Eyesight? Neither. Well, then we can't see the color, so never mind. I always do the earrings, by the way. I've always got the glim and the glam. Whoa, that's not appropriate at all. Forest? I need the dirtiest one. Good. Plains. There's not a lot for the Volpera, huh? She's spinning around in the bathtub. Okay. Oh boy! It's fucking 9 o'clock p.m. Time to go spin in the tub for an hour and a half. Ooh, look at me go, Dad! Look! Look! Like, with this song. Zipperts was making lore for the new Pissney? No, that's just his cat. That's just the cat. We need to build lore for this creature. You should put, like, little toys in there so she can go ham in the Coliseum. Yes! Now... Oh, yes, and then there's these options, too, by the way. You see these? I always like to go with, either this one or this one. I do throw toys in there, as you should. As you should. Get that cat out of here. And by the way, it's character... You're fine, don't worry. I'm tempted to just keep the ears as is. 9 p.m. is spin time. It's right here in the schedule. Can't move that again. Can't reschedule spin time again. I'll get in big trouble. Oh, God, what will my government boss think? I've already rescheduled it 4 times this week. I'll get fired. Now, we have to... You're right. We do have to build lore for this. Okay, that's enough out of you. That's quite enough. Zimby Timby. Oh, Lord. Have mercy. Stop! Now. Yes, she's an extension of Pissney Spears, but we don't need to get into that. Oh, yeah, you can't change the tail. Totally fine. She's an extension of Pissney Spears. She's maybe Pissney Spears' long-lost pet? Come to life because World of Warcraft magic, blah, 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 okay? Now, with the general knowledge I have of the Volperas, is that they are a nomadic trading species. They just travel on hyena and go around. That's enough out of you as well. Oh boy. These jokes can't be tolerated. Who's gonna stop you though? Not Pissy Spurs. She loves her jokes. I'm getting the idea that our lovely Pissy Spurs here is rough and tough and tangle and, you know, doesn't really follow the monk lifestyle of being peaceful and cool and all. Instead, she's rough and tumble and loves to brawl. Just like her adopted mother. I almost vomited, sorry. Doing the fist only kind of stuff, right? So that makes sense with the monk build, right? And she's gotten in way too many fights, therefore, hence the broken ear. It's broken. I don't know, she just likes piss. We can build on that, though, from here. There's nothing else to it, unless you guys have something to say. I'll give it a few seconds here. I'll just take a swig of my C4, not sponsored, mind you. Pissy Spurs is the dropped runes turned sentient and raised by Kale, merchant from the start. And then sent off on her own to make her own nomadic tribe. They are nomadic, too, in the Elden Ring, aren't they? Oh, you mean when I lose, like, 365,000 souls, runes? That accumulated into a sentient being, which is Pissy Spurs? Which Kale picked up and raised to trade? Is that what you mean by that? I can totally get behind that. Pissy Spears and Kale get along well. That's one of the few people in the game she hasn't fisted to death. So I could see that. Let's keep it that way. Then we are wheeling and we are dealing as our lovely character. I need her the hell... Okay, she's not in our bandwagon. That's fine. Enter world. I left for like 2 seconds and my phone was like, ding. I don't know. I don't turn on the drops. I don't even know when there is or how or who or what or where the drops are. What's that about? Bleeding Silver, we're being extra nerdy today. We're playing World of Warcraft, as you can see. I don't know what's happening, to be totally honest, and I can't be bothered. Oh, look, it's... Okay. Oh, Kira? More like Kale. I appreciate that. For Razzmatazz, you know what? That's so nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, you know what else? Pissy Spurs also appreciates that. It's true, but we got them. And we got Vivi some shoes in Minecraft. Vivi, those shoes were pretty fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie. It's true. Here we are. Not Pimki. Don't get this confused with Pimki. Oh boy, we're already doing this. We always go Brewmaster. These other two don't even make sense. Do you know what I'm saying? So, also some pirate swag. For Minecraft? That was for Don't do it for Pando. Now I'm mad. That's maddening. Soothing Mist is super helpful to have, but we also could just do mad damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. That sounds helpful. Are we level 10 off the rip? Okay. I'm gonna just assume yes. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Before we get anywhere else. As you probably did, Zippets, didn't you? Did you not come in during the Resident Evil? Not the latest Resident Evil. I mean, like, when we played number 4 or something. No, you came after that. Maybe when we played, Oh, Requiem?
Nice shot.
Maybe it was when we played Requiem you got that. Hi, Weevy. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I may click to cast. I don't know any of these bindings. I click it, I do it. I click it, I do it. So, well, there you go. As you rock that, I tend to rock the Duolingo one. Now, so, you're not allowed to make fun of me. You're not allowed to make fun of me for clicking to cast. Oh, Weevy. You are behind the times. This is Pissy Spurs, by the way. Oh, yes, we are level 10. Yeah, they added a bunch. I don't know when you last picked up the World of Warcraft, but they've got a lot going on right now. They do. You've never seen the World of Warcraft gameplay before. For a sec, I thought that we were playing Wizards 101. I used to fuck it up in Wizards 101. I used to go ham in that. But no, this is not even remotely close, other than the fact they're both MMOs. It's true. Oh yes, we're going away from the quest right now, but before anything else, I really do be enjoying my cosmetics. I really do. May I show you for a moment? Let me show you for a moment. Do you mainly tank? Absolutely not. No, people get mad at me when I do that. I'm just a DPS all the way around. Now, let me show you some things, okay? Look upon your screen at the cosmetics we have, okay? This is important. Will any of this make sense to you guys? I don't know. We're just going to look through really quick. Not that we can even, like, wear it right now. Oh, yeah, we can. I mean, look at this. This shit goes ham. That's cool. Honestly, a little bit cooler on an actual human character, but c'est la vie. We can't all be winners, you know what I mean? Shitty, the fucking mouse is sleeping. Oh, my God. Who cares? Oh, who cares? His dad, Ricky the Mouse, is gonna shove a ciggy in his mouth anyway if he says anything. You know? It doesn't matter. Let him wake up. Mr. Shitty the Mouse. The mousette. The little baby rat. Oh yes, speaking of pirate shit. There we go. Okay, this is cool. Who didn't want to be a stinky butthole? Okay, this is some of the old shit too. Gosh. We rock the pirate ship pretty damn good. The Siggy is his password. Yeah, it is. It's also his baba. Ooh, just put a liquid form Siggy in his mouth? He's totally fine. Shitty the Rat is totally satiated. Yeah, it's true. And then you get these, like, really old cosmetics, which still have the shitty graphics. Like, look at this. This polygonal piece of garbage diaper hat. It's literally a diaper hat. Compared to, oh, I don't know, this. Night and day. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I can't wear the hat. Oh, let me go back to the hats and choose nothing. Can't? Oh, boy. Oh, good golly. That's fine. We'll go here really fast. That's non-medicine versus current medicine. Huh? Excuse me, my son. I don't understand. The first time I've seen WoW gameplay firsthand, and it's not like a short clip. No, wait until we get into the combat. It's going to disappoint you heavily. I mean, look, again, kind of cooler on a humanoid character, although some of these could be rocked and rolled by a Volpera. Like, that's not, that looks dorky. That looks dinky. Do you know what I mean? Oh, really? Oh, why'd he come back? Ooh, why? Probably lots of money. Probably lots of money. See, that just looks dinky. Like, I'm ready for battle. That's a little cooler because it's smaller. Anyways. Capes. Can't go wrong. Cute. Lovely. A backpack. Sure. Why not? We'll just go through the cool stuff at this point. Yeah, they had to shorten the cape. Wonderful news. Firecrackers. That's safe. Backpack. Good. Good, good, good. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The wreath is kind of fucking cool. That looks cool on the Volpera. Okay? And I gotta say, so far, it's a lot like The Sims. It sure is. They're like for like. They actually are in a legal battle right now. They copied each other too much. I didn't know that, Moon. That's crazy lore. Jesus Christ. I guess they liked him. I don't know, the Who did this? Get out of my face! I'm mad at that. Kidding. Yeah, the fucking Blizzard setup is very confusing to me. That was a real one this time! If any of them were real, it was that one, okay? Ooh, wait. Oh, wait. Bongo Cat doesn't matter so much here. You're at a loss, kid. A loss! Look, I've got shirts, too. Shirts on shirts. Tabards. Sure. Fuck it. Why not? Wrists. That's the only interesting one is a brooch. And then pants and then shoes don't work on the Volpera. Oh, I guess they made them work. That's just silly. That's just silly. Anyways, now for the creme de la creme, and then I will get to it, actually. It's, no, I'm sorry, it's been a while. Mounts. Well, yeah, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how real was it? Riddle me that, pissmen. Oh, good. Well, when you say thrived, you mean that they're doing well? I am not a fan of the microtransactions, but you're about to see that I have partaken in the transactions before. An 8? Like 8, it's real? It was real? Thank you. I appreciate that. Good. Yeah. Since week 2? I'll take it then. That's fair. Again, like the microtransactions, rough. But it is definitely thriving in the sense that people are still playing it. The housing thing was fucking... I have my OG character too. Although I'm not that OG. Not 2 weeks in. I got a batter's box from Mary Brown's today, and I'm definitely eating wedge and gravy. That wedges, like potato? That sounds fucking good. What? Moon, if and when you'd get the chance, the housing is, at least I like the housing, so fucking good. So fucking good. I did during the Lich King. The Cataclysm, that's early. No? Do I have that right? Look, you guys probably have me beat wherever I'm going to talk about. Oh, the housing beta? Lucky! Since day 1 then for that. Now wait, pause, hold, look. I don't have, like, a bunch, but I've got cool ones. Like, who doesn't love this? That's cool. It's basically like my great ancestors. Cool, right? And then we have the old shit. Look at this. That's as OG as it gets. Nice. Is before Kata? There we go. Both of them owed. Oh, look. This is also like my great grandpa. Yeah, here he is. That seems meta. And then, I love this one. Love it. Ooh, that's fun. That's sweet and nice. And nifty. The wolf is your favorite? Okay, check this out then. Hold on. No, that's like the same thing. If the wolf was your favorite, I'm just gonna put that on for a moment. I've got a brown wolf. Does that make you feel better? I like the caravan hyena because it's meant for the Volpera, but also very cute. Very neat. We'll definitely be rocking and rolling this guy. In fact, boom. Oh, it's already in my hotbar. Okay, well, I don't know how to get rid of shit from the hotbar, so it's all good. Now, see, I'm not a fan of the, like these. I don't care. I don't like them. Very bad, very no good. This, bad. They called it in. Love this one. I know we were talking about wolves. We're getting there. Hold on. I'm nervous. Do I have any more wolf forms? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I thought I did. No? Well, we've got stuff that's adjacent, okay? No, we don't, I guess. Never mind. Oh, yes. And here's yet another ancestor of mine. Fun shit. Good times. Oh, look. Here you go. See? The motorcycle is cool. Oh, my God. You mean this thing? Where'd it go? Oh, I had it. There it is. The goblin trike. I don't know, man. I prefer the andibles. Adjacent. Okay, that's enough out of you. Wait a minute. That's not acceptable. I can't believe that you duped me. How could you? Yes, there's a trike. And some of these are cool because you get, no, not the trading post. Some of these you can only get as drops from doing, whatchamacallits, raids and shit and dungeons, but whatever. You know what I mean? You gotta try Scrandle 2. Free-to-play online game where you get side-by-side sports stadium food from around the world and try to pick which is... That is so oddly niche. I can't believe you've done this. Can't believe you've done this. I went there. I went there. The Alliance Trike? I haven't seen that. I'm going to be honest. I've only seen the Goblin Trike. We have Burning Crusade, Lich, Cataclysm, Mists of Pandaria, Warlords of Draenor, Worst expansion pack. Legion, I can't even disagree. I don't know. Battle for Azeroth, and then all the other new ones. There's Dragon Rise and Midnight, from what I understand. No, there's one in between. There's one in between. That Interzone, how the hell did you hear about that game? This is actually just My Sims. Not Sims, My Sims. Oh yes, I have to get quests now. Although the quests are, in the beginning areas, are, well, they're something. And if you think I'm going to read a single one of these things, you'd be gravely mistaken. Gravely. There's no way they want me to do a dungeon already. Really? Wow. That said, I want to play when I get a PC, as you should. Well, okay. They'll let you play just base World of Warcraft, won't they? They've got to. That'd be crazy if they didn't. Because otherwise, you are in for a hefty loadout, like, paying-wise, if you want to play, like, what's currently going on. Oh, look, talking about pirate shit. Look at this. Ew. We're going to the trading post, by the way, immediately. I wonder if they're account-wide, the trading coins or whatever. This is something they added, and I fucking love it so much. I love it. I'm a simp for it. I love the new shit they let me have. Anyways. Where's the There's the trading post. Everyone, shut the hell up. Oh. Okay.
I require the services of one whom I can trust.
Definitely me. It's definitely me, guy. You can trust me.
The Horde needs
Actually, it's the both of us. Old guy and a little fox. We'll win it for you.
I want it back.
Goblin Trike, you crafted. I don't know where I got mine then, because I can't craft anything.
One who could change the course of the war.
Some have mistaken this for Final Fantasy XIV, but again, it is literally just My Sims.
We will not fail.
Watch Dean Bratwurst played on stream. Hilarious. That's so niche. I could see it, though. I could see the vision. Oh, yes, that's right. I got one of them from the Hearthstone. Look. I got one of those. The Hearthsteed, yeah. You get this from playing Hearthstone. Ta-da! I think this is first when it came out, too. I loved Hearthstone for a while, and then I didn't because people were really good at it. No, Rise Mythology, this one's a trike. They literally called it a trike. Here's my bag of tricks. Oh, what's this? Not important. First dungeon is 1316 with Ragefire Chasm. I know, but I feel like it was telling me to go... Look, Ragefire Chasm, it looks like it's highlighted, but I'm not really sure why. Also, why did she bring me down here? I don't want to be down here. I want to be out of here. I was trying to go to the trading post. May I go to the trading post? Thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, wait, no, shut the front door. I'm opening this. Yeah, cool. So 1100 for doing nothing. They are account-wide. Great. We get to look at this together. We like her. I think she's fucking cool, to be honest. There's never knowing too much about this game. I actually appreciate this. Have fun wherever you go, my son. Have fun. Be free. And no, I'm not getting this. I hate this one. Oh, God, I hate it, too. I hate this one maybe even more. I do appreciate the fact that it looks like it's about the garden, though. That's cute. That's cute. I don't need to see the special animations anymore. Thank you so much. Ooh. Village attire? Can't really pass that up. That's really funny. I guess we could do that one too. I don't know if I care. I would get what I could when I could. That's a fair statement, as you should. But again, there's no way they don't let you play the base game, so.
Across the road, 'cause I wore the wrong socks this morning. Zimby Timby played text to speech.
We're trying to keep it PG-13, family-friendly PG-13. With jokes like that, I'm gonna get off the fucking internet. I'm gonna get canceled. So it's all about gardening, I see. Okay, that's just lame. This is also just lame. Hi, without Dev. Look! And the joke landed, but why God? Holy, whoa! Pee-Pee's vacation home? I love that. I don't love those. I don't love that either. I hate that. Sure, that's nice. Sure, that's cool. Yeah, I love the... I don't like that she's wearing shoes. That's bad. No, this is very bad. No, that's also very bad. I did too. You should have pulled out the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme on that one. You know what, actually? It's never too late. Now you got us. Ooh! Ooh! No. Ooh! Sure! No, not cool. Not cool at all, and I hate the Grumpy Mandrake, by the way. I hate this thing so very much. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my whole life. I think I'm gonna vomit later, just thinking about it. But anyways, here we go. We've got all this in our backpack. That's probably really good, yeah. So, worth the drop. I'm dropping the monies on it quickly, too. Like, post-haste. We've got the hedgehog. We're buying it right now. Excuse me. Again, it's time. Our good pal Laika redeemed this a long time ago. And so it is time again to play. Just for a night. Arabian Night style. That's us. I could be totally Secrets of Nim. Well, I could also be Fern Gully as hell. Do you know what I'm saying? I could be. Although Fern Gully didn't really... She wore like a petal dress. Like Tinkerbell. She totally stole Tinkerbell's look and iconic get-up. Let's pull out the hedgehog. Hey, computer, show me the hedgehog. And yeah, I'm gonna want the fucking pee-pee staff. Yeah, let's do that really quick, actually. Quickly. It's worth every piece of money that I have. Yes. Uh-huh. I want to transmorgify this, please. Where is it? Where is the pee-pee staff? Excuse me, I don't feel well. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Where's the pee-pee staff? I mean, that's cool, but it's not the pee-pee staff. Am I losing my ever-loving mind? Pee-pee. What? Polearm? Is it a polearm? Whoa, this is frightening. What the heck is it? Computo, hedge on my hog. When she be hedging on my hog? What? No, man. What? This is bad. Or is it in my pocket? It's not in my goddamn pocket! Well, this is in our pocket. Show me the hedgehog, quick. Oh, fuck yes. It's so over for all of these losers on the video game. I have the hedgehog. And they're gonna rue the day that they let me get the hedgehog. You wanna know why? I'm never getting off the fucking hedgehog. Combat who? Loading screens who? I don't need them. Sorry, that's probably disgusting at this point. I'll keep it to a minimum, okay? I thought it was a vacation home. It is, but it's pee-pee specifically. I'm just not understanding where it went. Appearances, I have some fun toys too, but pee-pee. It's a weapon. What is it? Held in offhand? Oh my gosh. I have to get an offhand weapon first. Did you redeem a story time? Oh my. I don't know why that didn't show up. I'm sorry. I'll take it. I'm ready for story time. I just need a general theme. Computer got a virus and my pants fell down, bro. What? I mean, I can't control these things. When the virus comes on the computer, what else am I supposed to do? What am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna have to keep the virus. That's what's gonna have to happen. I'm ready. Oh man, I don't have it nearby, but you mentioned a Jesus piece. Quick story. I one time was on a roof. No, I was running the production part of our company, the roofing company, and one of the roofers came back one day, having found on a roof a 24 karat gold chain with like a plate this big of the Last Supper as like the piece on the chain. And I managed to snag it. He didn't want it, so I took it, and it's somewhere in my house right now. What about something about Poppy's school days? I have one in mind. I'm worried if I've told it before. Yes, of course. Yes. That's where I work.
Greetings.
Hi. What do I have to do with you?
Good.
Meet your
We're
team?
all here.
Okay, he's gonna say some bullshit while I think about this. I'm getting warm. I'm gonna take my sweater off. Vrump, flubber, step. Wait, what? Is this from something? Uh-oh. Zimby Timby's losing it. No, Zip It. I'm gonna keep that. It's for me. In fact, I'm this close. You know what? By end of stream, I'll go grab it. I know exactly where it might be. Yeah. Like that, like from that Nelly song. I'm still lost, but I appreciate that. Now, from school days, just tell me if I've told this one before, and I'll tell another one. But in the 12th grade, I skipped school a lot. Like, a lot. To the point where my mom got 2 letters. So our report cards were mailed. Oh, hell. What am I doing? Why am I walking like a peasant? I need to get on my goddamn awesome-ass fucking hedgehog. Quick. Thank you so much. Much better. And that's going right there. That's our other favorite to hand one that we need. But our report cards were mailed. And so were any letters like, hey, your kids missed a bunch of school. They're going to be dropped out if they miss X amount more days. But I always checked the mail so that she wouldn't see my report card and so she wouldn't see those letters, okay? I also would get home before her. So whenever they called in with the automatic message like, hey, your daughter missed 1 or more periods of school today and was reported not in attendance or whatever. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. I would always delete that off the home line because there's no way in hell that I was going to let my mom know about that. But anyways, one time I was on an adventure if you would, missing school and whatnot, and I explored the sewers of my city where I lived. That was really fun, and I literally did go through... I started by going through... I don't know the verbiage for it, but like, when you have roads, and the road is a bridge, and it goes over where water can collect, it's like a reservoir, but it's not. It's supposed to, like, it's a thoroughway for the water. When you don't get rain like California, it's empty. It's dry as a bone, and it's made of concrete. And they have these big old sewer holes in there, which is supposed to help funnel the water further. And I climbed through one of those, it is a sewer. Anyways, those connect to, if you walk enough, it connects to places where you can climb a ladder to up yourself through a manhole, and I did do that twice. I checked, I was like, whoa. And dangerous because it's on a road, so if I had done that and someone didn't see me and they drove their car over the manhole, I would have crushed my arm and died. I would have died instantly. Dead. You know what I mean? Gone. But it didn't happen, thankfully. Cool, didn't think about that. And yeah, I don't know. There was a homeless guy in there. There was some rats squeaking and queaking. It was gross. It was just fucking gross in general because it's a sewer. But the coolest part was one of the...
The 7th Legion be here.
I don't know any of the terminology, but you can keep walking through these sewers, and sometimes there's like pockets with a grate above you of just concrete. And obviously, I wasn't the first one there because one of these rooms, it was kind of a room, was full of graffiti. So I spent the better half of a day doing all that. Yep, dead instantly. Good. Wow. I'm over leveled for this place as hell. How is he not dead? Anyways. Huh. Now, I missed some things. Your daughter missed 1 or more periods. Yes, that too. Yeah, for sure. Can't have my mom knowing about that. She'd have thrown me on the street. Oh, I've got more like that, but you only asked for 1. So that's my story. I feel like, I learned more about life. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm street smart because of that. School's not gonna make me street smart. Fuck school. I hate school. School stinks. Oh wait, that's a useful one. But yeah, I got plenty more where that came from though. I did a lot of my shit in the 12th grade though. Like I was not cool or interesting before the 12th grade. No, not even remotely. Shit. I don't really know what we're doing in here, by the way. I don't know. I'm probably the most passive World of Warcraft player you've ever met in your whole life. I don't know much. I don't. I just play the game. Wait, what is this that I'm actually doing? Oh, it does do damage. That's nice.
I don't have a target.
I basically fart. This says expel harm. So I basically expel a fart onto the enemies and teach them a lesson. Okay? I was a little rat. Fuck school, I was a little rat who went into the sewers. Yeah. That's always good. My mom surely never found out about that. Yeah, to this day, she doesn't know about that, so. That hobo taught me a whole lot down there, I'm telling you right now. He knew what was up. Yeah. He knew what was up. Oh my god, you know what? I actually have to blow my nose. This is so embarrassing. Here.
It matters not in the end.
1 second. You know what? Actually,
After all she has done,
here.
I will never return to her horde. Make sure you know the difference between loyalty and honor. And pray that you never have to choose. You're not becoming with us. We both
Is this
know
thing
you
loaded?
are
Just
not
shared
here for
1
me.
bit. Yum
Who's
yum,
your
we're eating
seeker
good.
down the hall?
I see. If you are certain, High Overlord.
I am Loktar.
Your Gosa just
come.
shared 1 bit.
This way.
Yum yum, we're eating good.
What is this? A penny for a story? Well, it's probably equivalent, right? Equivalent to however many banjo bits? I am in the sewers. I could be in real life. I could be, but I'm also in an actual dungeon sewer right now, if you think about it.
What news?
Do you see this?
Can I help?
I don't feel like I'm helping these guys at all.
Too far away.
No, don't. No, the world doesn't need to know about this and what are in the public sewers of America. You think the government wants to know about all that? You think my government boss wants to know that I used to trek through actual sewers? I didn't really need to do that. That's a healing one.
Don't have a target.
I be listening.
Oh yes, cool. I have a roll that makes me move faster, but every fucking 50 seconds or something stupid. Poppy, do you prefer Florida or California? California instantly for the aesthetics and the greenery and the scenery. But
Our escort arrives, just as I said, princess.
But in terms of actual livability and like the cost of things and the fact that there's no what is it? State tax? Something like that? Versus California, which has got both of them, not good. That's not pleasant, and it's very expensive to live in California. But if money wasn't a problem or an issue or even a thing, We of course would be in California still. Hell yes.
Thank you. My
Oh, sorry, I missed some things. Sneeze of utter... That one really did hurt. I'm just tired of sneezing. I don't like it. You think my sewer smarts would make it to my resume? Well, it is what got me my job at the Florida roofing company. But yeah, no, California instantly for the aesthetics of it all. Love it much better. Oh yes, that was actually mentally strenuous. But if the penny really was for another story, I'd love to tell you all. I'm gonna tell you anyway. Fuck it, why not? On another one of these escapades of not going to school and instead doing fun shit around town. So mom dropped me off at school. Where she dropped me off was just a short trek to the bus stop. So she drove the opposite way of where the bus stop is on the sidewalk. I walked to the bus stop, drove my happy ass via bus back to basically my house. Zippets, I can't tell if you're serious or not, but I appreciate if it is, and if it isn't, I still appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, see, they're calling these stockades. These are really just sewers. Don't get it twisted. I would know the difference, trust.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, I know the difference. I'm a little rat at heart. It's true. But, I appreciate that. Well, then, just check this one out. This is probably where roofing became an actual thing in the Poppy universe. It's when I got back off the bus. It was like a cool 9:30 a.m. And the way where I grew up is set up. There's like one main street. It was even called Main Street. And it's just a bunch of like, how do I call it? It's like a huge outdoor mall. If you count the fact that 5 blocks down, there's just stores and restaurants and shit on either side of you, spanning 1 to 3 stories high. Fun fact, where I grew up, it was against the law to build any higher. You needed special permitting to build higher than 3 stories to maintain the look of the city. Or you had to be, like, the place you were building had to be zoned for such a thing. I only know this because I used to do the roofing company back in California, and then I moved with it here, but that's a different story. Anyways, I knew this little strip super well. I know, it's called a sewer, honey. Get used to it. Now we're in the now we're in a sewer. Oh, they skipped the sewer part.
We cannot linger here for long.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, I wasn't ready, but okay. I knew it super well. And I knew there was a certain part you could go to, which if you were nimble and clever, you could walk into the 3rd floor of one of the stores because it was offices and it had roof access to the roofs, which all these buildings connected. So one roof access would lead you to all the roofs. If you get what I'm saying. Now, yeah, I had to climb a fence, but whatever, who cares? You climb the fence and you're on the rooftops of all these buildings, but only on one side, to be fair. Oh, oops. Yeah, sorry. That was stupid of me. And I spent like an hour or two just hanging out on the roofs. Lots of beer. Lots of just people having been up there drinking beer. Random. Didn't find a single piece of evidence of drug usage past alcohol, which I was surprised by. I was like, wow, not a single needle to be seen. This would have been the place to do it. But that was neat. And I did peek my head a few times, but I was scared, so I didn't do it too often. The end.
Jump off the bridge. Now.
Which direction? Oh, okay. I just followed this guy's lead. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah, well, one would call it interesting. I think I was just bored. I was just bored. School was too fucking boring. By the way, I passed fine. I managed to go just enough days because my mom would have... You can't really hide not graduating from your mom, okay? You can hide the report cards and you can hide the fucking phone calls, but you can't hide not graduating. So that was cool. A plaza. It was kind of a plaza because it's a street though. So like There was one main mall, which was a plaza, really. But the rest was just stores on the street. So whatever you want to call that, that's what the main street of where I grew up was. So, California Roofing Company, yes. It's still there to this day. It's just I moved to Florida for many reasons, actually. The main one being the roofing company, believe it or not. But also was probably not going to be able to afford to live on my own. Isn't California very tame heat-wise? Depends where you go. So if you live on the coast like I did, it was 75 to 70 degrees every single day. And it was not moist. And in the summer, maybe it peaked at 80 degrees. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wow. Like, wow, that sucks. But the more inland you go, it's actually a desert. So it gets very hot in the summers, and it gets mildly cold in the winters. That's whatever it is. Oh, yes, and California just tends to catch on fire in the summers. It just does. Here, it's hurricanes. There, it's just combustion. You just catch fire. Everything it does. Yeah, they do. Imagine you're going shopping and you just see Poppy's head peeking out from the roof. Some people did that fateful day. That wasn't the only time. That was just the first time I did it. Because I had been planning it. So what? Like, why do I care? Kill them. Okay, you got it, boss. I can do that. Brother in Christ. Let me kill them, please. Here, maybe this will work. Well, see, that's the beautiful thing about California is you've got it all. You've got the oceans, the mountains, and snow, and actual beach weather. And it's only like a fucking 2 to 4 hour difference. So you only need to travel 2 to 4 hours, depending where you live, to get to either or. You could be snowboarding the same day as surfing. That's fucking insane. That's crazy. I love that. Where else can you get that in the United States of America? Name me 7. Name me 7. I'm not gonna make this easy. Is this almost over, by the way? I'd like to get back. I want to do the housing. Get a fire in, like, Canada? Well, I don't know nothing about no Canada, but yeah, California just catches fire. I actually lost my family home to a fire. Yeah, burnt everything to a crisp. Yep, that was fucking cool. Lost my prom dress and potentially a very old Pokemon collection. That was devastating. Okay, cool. I totally can do that. But, that's cool. Get off my lawn? No. Oh, yes. Aren't you from Oracle? Not to dox you or nothing. You don't even have to answer. You can ignore me completely. But ain't you from the Canada? Or no? Do you like Florida humidity? Fuck no. Hell! Hell on earth! It's fucking awful! I hate it! Here, I'll fart on them. You got it. Here, leave the rest to me, team. I'll just fart on them and zap them because that's how, I don't know, fucking logic works. Whatever. I totally was helping. Also, why are these guys so much bigger and taller than me? I don't know. Nah, I'm a Yankee. Okay. That's actually cool. Hey, I'm walking here. Does that make you feel like you're at home? Hey, I'm walking here. Well, where's this? Can I get a stogie? Can I get a stogie? Anyways, you know. Wait, you live where now? And everybody knows it. Wait, what? I missed it. Wait, actually, yes. Yeah, my family house, one of 2, because my parents were divorced, one of 2 burned in the fire. Oh, boy, the fire. You burned my house to the ground. You killed my whole family. What am I going to do? Type shift, you know what I mean? Not to make light of it, but it was a while ago, and we recouped eventually. Nobody was hurt except my sweet, sweet pet fish, Google, the algae eater. You know which ones I'm talking about. They look prehistoric as hell. Yeah, he died. We make jokes sometimes that he's the only thing that lived. Why? I've got this. I can do this. Why? We can do this. I mean, if one of us had fire, that'd probably be a little bit fucking helpful. You're right. I'm gonna just leave. It's fucking rude. Shut up, Janine. I don't even know what's happening. But anyways. Is anyone you know from high school in chat? No. Unless you are, Zimby Timby. But I didn't know a Tim growing up. So, I did not do that. If you like humidity, you are the devil themselves. See, Panix gets it. It's fucking awful. Oh, it feels good on my skin. Are you good? Although I'll tell you this, the desert dry heat, arguably as bad, if not maybe a tad bit worse. We're talking Death Valley types of heat. Because that is inescapable. At least in the moist heat, as hot as it does get because it's moist, you can go in the shade and it does actually get better. With dry heat, no. It kind of just is hot. It's fucking abysmally hot. I don't need to do that. I keep clicking it because I like to just click and go. I fucking click the screen and it makes it happen. And I never die. I know some snowbirds that love the humidity. I assume they're unwell. Well, yes, they're passing away and they can't produce their own heat correctly anymore. I think that's actually like a thing. I think at a certain point the old people just don't produce heat right because they're probably becoming it more and more as they age, more deficient in things. I'm literally walking here, TM. Trademark pending, actually. Did that make you feel at home or no? No, seriously. And then, I feel, oh, you're walking? Well, hi, I'm Dad. Is that what we're going for there? Oh, please. Come on now. Oh, yeah, there was a Pico. It did. Google climbed out of the fucking wreckage, the flames and the fire, and he's out there right now, big as a fucking boulder, eating algae. How the hell do those guys get so big eating algae? Can we leave this godforsaken place yet or no? This is the longest sequence I've ever been through. Not really. I'm just making it last longer. Oops. Oops. Whatever. Whatever. Too bad. There's no way I can die in this sequence unless I let it happen. Ooh, let's open up the bag of tricks. Did that do anything? No. I don't even know where we're going. We're almost there, I think. Almost. Here we go. So, okay, I've got marshmallows and bourbon. I will leave on the porch for you. That sounds quite pleasant, actually. But it ain't no whiskey sour. Sorry, sir, but I'm not interested. That is purely and only for my son. I did interject myself into that conversation, by the way. Pay me no mind, okay?
Wait here.
If he somehow found water after he would have survived. I know he would have! That's the thing! Oh, that was kind of cool. Okay.
I know 20 of those birds.
Alright, you guys aren't even funny. You guys aren't even funny. Whoever wrote your dialogue needs to get an actual sense of humor, okay? Or are we trying to keep it PG-13 friendly, family friendly, fun? By the way, you might notice that I stop the lightning animation before it can fully do all of its damage. That's not good practice. Don't worry about it. I press no further. As far as I'm concerned, you're all in my imagination.
But I think I know why.
And then, anyways, don't mind that either. This is why I love Montana. Dry, cold. Dry, cold, far better. Far better. Because look, here's my thinking on it too, right? And let me know what you guys think. When it's too hot, what are you supposed to do? You can't get naked in public. But if it's cold outside, you can layer up as much as you need to. No one's going to bat an eye. You can combat it, and you will be fine. Why is she telling us to perish again? Oh yeah, 3 ice spikes. I'm really scared. whatever. They're gonna strike a deal. It's
You
totally
can
whatever.
try to subdue us and likely succeed.
But that's my thinking.
But do you have time?
Even if it's snowing, you can still layer up a lot. I mean, a lot.
Age of you.
So, in the heat, you're fucking shit out of luck. You're gonna die. You're gonna sweat your balls off and not feel happy about it and not feel any better. Okay? Serious. Sounds like a reptilian to me. Talk to the whales about krill. I missed some things. I refuse to do that. I don't like talking to whales. Tried that. Didn't go well. Ew. You know what I mean? Ew. That's what I say. Although whales are... They are an acceptable fish. So are dolphins, by the way. I don't know what I just said not at all to, by the way. And then... Neopets? Why you gotta call me out like that? When I was younger, I played all those fucking games. Webkins, Neopets. I played Gaia Online. I played Monkey Quest. I played... fuck. What else did I... Well...
She seems very powerful.
RuneScape. There's the list.
It is an honor to serve my queen.
And then, well, you can get naked in public if you're okay with going to jail. As we all know, I am okay with going to jail, but not for that. That's like a low down and dirty crime. I can do better than that. I can be more creative than that. Everyone does. Everyone's first thought is, oh, let me get naked in public and jaywalk. No! We can be so much cooler and do cooler crimes. Okay, I don't care.
You come when I ask your aid.
Whoa, he does what when? I don't care. It doesn't matter. Heat equals skin cancer. Point and case and whatever, okay? Done! What's the cold gonna do to you? Make your fingies cold? Wear some gloves, loser! Give you frostbite on your nose? Sounds like a you problem. Sounds like that was your fault. I get skin cancer because I have to combat the heat by wearing like a tank top and shorts, but at the cost of getting skin cancer. Fuck it! God damn it! My life is a living hell. My life is awful! God damn it! Kidding. I was the kid that grew up wearing a hoodie in Cali growing up. Yes, as you said, growing up. I too was that. It was always pants and always a long sleeve. Although I did short sleeves sometimes, but I'm really picky about my long sleeves. It's gotta be these kinds. Like the girl long sleeves, which go like here. No, don't like that. Very bad. This cool, okay? Where are my ladies in the chat? Back me up! Come on! Yeah, you can't take your skin off. You probably could, actually. If you were creative, if you were brave, then you'd have no problems. And you'd probably be very cool, because if you removed all your skin, you would die of frostbite before blood loss. It just depends in what manner your skin was removed. But c'est la vie, neither here nor thither. No, hither nor thither. Cool. I don't even know. Did we do the right thing? Are we good people? I think we did bad people things just now. Ah, shit. We just committed a war crime. We are? No, we committed a war crime. But I guess if it's on our turf, it's not a crime at all, so. See, I never touched Maple's story. I didn't know about it in time. Although, I can't believe that I played Gaia Online, and it never occurred to me to play Maple's story. I did, you know, now that I think about it, I did hear about it, but I never played it, that's all. Yeah, I did, right, Block knows. No, is this thing loaded is trying to trick me right now with false information. I think not, buddy. No, you can't trick me again. That'd be so bad. Finally, we are out and we're doing Dragonflight shit. Here, complete the quest. Bye, bitches. I'm doing this now. Whatever this is. Oh, I have to follow again. I'm pretty sure that whales are reptiles of some kind, okay? The scaleless kind, like a newt. Yeah, like a newt. It's just a bigger newt with fucked up teeth, okay? I used to wear thick baggy jeans and double layered long sleeve in 100-degree... weather just because drip. In school, in public school specifically, it was a thing. If you looked like a total dweeb, a total dweebo, that's a problem. That's not that, you know, I'm thankful, because the school I went to, there wasn't really a bullying problem, or I just didn't see it and I didn't get bullied. But I do know that, like, the class system, if you would, that's the best way to describe it, with like by being totally honest and genuine. Like, the popular kids had the cool shit. It didn't matter the weather, they had the cool shit on. Never cared for it. But my mom made sure that I had like cool shoes because she was very materialistic or whatever. Okay? But whatever. But Officer Poppy told me to be creative with my crimes. Well, yeah, to get creative. Name me 7 creative crimes, quick. Oh no, I'm not the officer. But Officer Comma. Right, no, that works in the court of law. It kind of works similar to pleading insanity, but it is just pleading Poppy told me. Yeah, Your Honor, Poppy told me. But Your Honor, Poppy said so. I rest my case, Your Honor. No, Rosmetology, you're ruining the fun. We're just hating on the heat. Don't bring real science into this. Come on. We hate that. Getting too little sun is worse for you than getting too much. That I can agree with. But I hate the sun. Yay! We hate the sun, though, man. Come on. Join the bandwagon. The sun stinks. Want to know a fun fact about vitamin D really quick? Here's your little fun fact of the day. If I can't think of a word, at least we have this, right? Oh my god, J Bippy. Hi, J Bippy. And hi, Galaxy Sheep. Hold on, we're talking about vitamin D really quick. Hold on, I'll get to you in a moment. We don't listen to cutscenes around here. Now, vitamin D does not simply just get absorbed through your skin point blank and whatever. There's certain... You have to have... Like, if you go out totally dry as a bone, the vitamin D will not actually enter your system correctly or enough. You'd have to be outside for a long time. What does it is having oils on your skin. What does that? Well, sweat. And I guess if you haven't showered, grease. But that's why when you see people go outside to tan, that they just put sun tanning oil, it's because this vitamin D absorbs into your skin and then into your body better. And it helps create that tan because that's like a byproduct, right, of the sun, minus the vitamin D, but it also helps with that. The point is there. Look it up in a book sometime. Not the internet, in a book. From a doctor. Is that because we're the Horde that was war heroics? I'll take it. It's not like Pissney Spurs knows any better. No, honestly, truly. Oh, look, it's Saluz. Wow, it's your long-lost brother, Scaluz. Oh, cool, I get to get an embassy right now? That's great! Quickly! Okay. Alright, if you're gonna walk at the speed of not even sound or anything, then that's just disappointing. Ew. J Bippy has played a lot of MapleStory. J Bippy has some fucking goated characters in MapleStory. So if anyone's ever curious, talk to J Bippy about it, okay? Okay, cool. Let's just go. Oh, I was gonna drop down because there's no fall damage. Yes, there is actually. Oh my gosh, there is. Hey, this person and I are best friends. That's so pleasant. It's my embassy. Whatever, that person's just gonna walk away. What about Australia? Was it them getting skin cancer because of them's heat rays, but they did have some missing ozone? Why the ozone layer missing in Australia? Wait a minute, what? The latest study was done on thousands of women, and it showed that sun exposure does not contribute to skin cancer. Honestly, probably not to be sexist or anything, but that's a great class of, like, a group of people to work with on something like that. Who's out in the sun more? Or blue-collar workers. You could talk to blue-collar workers. That would have worked. It's true. Now what? Hello? Hi, Galaxy Sheep! I think we could all use some D on our face. That's crazy. No, that's inappropriate. And I agree with Panix's. Can we get that trending on the www.twitter, formerly known as twitter.com, please?
Come
ASAP
here.
Rocky.
Let me show you around.
Okay, sure. I'm not going to listen to a word you're going to say, but that's totally fine. No, I can't endorse the D on our face.
Said that the great
I'll keep it
is
broad
one
because,
old
again, I'm
king
family
still
friendly.
standing, that is older than the
Let's get it
Zandalari
on our
Empire.
skin. Look, I live in Massachusetts. The cold is worse. Worse?
My father keeps many of his treasures here.
My point still stands, though. Sure, I'll bind my Hearthstone, sure. Yeah, sure. I don't mind. You can layer up in the cold, though, but you can't layer down in the heat to some degree. It's gotta... That stinks. Ew, so I have to go outside when I'm moist? Yes, only when you're moist, Zippets, otherwise the sun is useless to you. Yes, otherwise the cancel the sun comment still stands heavy. Yeah. Well, it's still winter! It's not March. Ooh, it's April. Yeah, oh my gosh, is it spring already? Look at how the time flies. Wow. But we have to get through the beginning of spring, which is still technically very cold. Yeah. Gosh, don't we hate that? It's not cold here, I'll tell you that. It's fucking moist and raining and sad. Although I'll say this, having it not be foggy every single day of the week is nice. It's nice to see the sun. I don't know, is this really my embassy? I don't feel like this is my embassy. I didn't just decorate this at all. Who's talking? It doesn't matter. You mean to tell me that I'm not tan because I fry like shrimps in a pan? Yes, you gotta put oils in your skin. That's what the doctors told me. Put the oils on your skin and you'll cook just right. You'll cook correctly, not overdone. You know what I'm saying? You'll get that nice glow you're looking for. Let's do this. Yeah, we want quests. Give me the fucking quests. I love quests. And the quest is over, thank God. Never mind, it's not over. Can I be on my hedgehog in here? Oh, this is so fucking epic. Cool. How do I get back up? Oh! Alright, we gotta wait for the dumb That wasn't too bad. The sodium-potassium pump is an amazing thing. Wait, explain. What is that? What that is. I actually am quite interested. I also be big shrimp, and I'm Italian, so what the hell kind of deal was that? You know what I mean? It's the Polish. I'm telling you, it's the Polish. They fry like shrimp too, so it did not counteract the Italian good enough. Thank you, genetics. Oh God, thank you, genetics. Although I'm olive skinned, so I'll take it. You know what I mean? Hello. Sure, let's go to Atta the Wing Lord.
As you will it, it will be so.
Well, yeah, I agree. Why not fly? I don't even know where I'm going right now, but let's just do it. Hi. Am I your dad now? That's okay, Galaxy Sheep. Am I your father now? I'm okay with being your father, I guess. If no D on face, Poppy, then wait, taking P on face? No! Leave your face alone. Leave the bread and butter alone. What, you want a soggy face? No. No, leave the face out of it. You can crisp the face in the sun, but that's about it, okay? Leave the P for down below. Write that down in your notebooks right now as well. That's a quote you're never going to want to forget. Trust. Oh no, what have I clicked? Oh God, I've clicked something terrible. Here we go. Oh, I have to keep... Let me catch up and then whatever. At least there's more sun right now than in winter. See, I just don't have that problem. And frankly, California didn't have that problem either because it's not only 70 to 75 degrees every day, but the sun is out every day. And you very rarely do you get a rain. And when it rains, it doesn't pour. So that's desert life for you. Crazy amounts of snow sounds like ass, but like cool weather around 40 to 50 degrees is peak weather. That and a slight overcast. It doesn't get any better than that. Let's spice it up a little bit. Like 20 miles per hour wind or less. Maybe like a nice breeze. I'm talking like you feel the wind. I know what I'm saying. That's kind of fun for a day or two, and then you get sad. Yes, it's true. I live in Minnesota. I don't want to talk about the winter. That's what I've been hearing, Galax Sheep. What the hell's going on with the winter in the Minnesota? I'm slow. Are you east or west? There were a lot of talk about Florida and California. Now I'm questioning the universe. Right now, east used to be west. I'm on the goddamn coast, but I'll tell you something. I never go to the fucking beach. Speaking of that, not that we were. Regardless, the answer's Florida right now, okay? Yes, well, there we go. There's that. She exists. Yeah, actually. I'm right in between. I'm in Kentucky. Kidding. I don't know anything about the geography. Girl, me? What are you talking about? Wait, look, compare. We've got the underside, but then we've got the top side. Come on. There's a difference. There's a shade difference. It can't be denied. The face, totally different. Look at this. I'm putting up my bad elbow. Here, look. Come on. Whoa. Don't get me started on this part. That's crazy. That's crazy. No. Is this thing loaded? You're so close. You're getting there. You guys are actually piecing it together. The face, nothing. Nothing going on the face. Moist face, and then you go out into the fucking the hellscape that is Florida at 12 p.m. every day. No, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna want to take a bath instantly. Not a shower, a bath. Yeah, that's how bad it is.
Quit hiding behind your masks. You're only buying time.
I don't know what the hell that is, but okay.
If you had seen what I have,
I've seen more.
I will show you.
Well, oh my god, you get the sun too for like about 12 to 14 hours a day? Oh my god, we might all be in the United States of America. It's just Shorby's here. I can't even see the message. I'm putting a fat penny bet. A fat penny bet that there's the word Dweebo somewhere. What are we playing, Dweebo? What the hell are you playing, Dweebo? Something like that. Let's see if I'm right when I get down there. I'm from the high desert in New Mexico. We got a lot of sun. Does that mean we won? Does that mean we won? Is this thing loaded? I'll find out in a moment. Fuck yes. Now, Zippets, when I road tripped here from California to Florida, I drove through New Mexico. New Mexico's fucking cool. All right, I don't care if anyone says anything about it. The rock formations there, fucking crazy. Also rode through a random ass storm that you could see the perimeter of, and it was pouring. But then it instantly, you could see up ahead on the road when it stopped, and it was like a stark stop. That was weird and cool. Now that I'm in the Midwest, the lack of sun has me fucked up during winter. I actually understand that. I would imagine it's very, not literally depressing, but very sad. Well, I know. Okay, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Oh, man, the camera doesn't do no justice. I'm working on it. How about that for four? That's actually fucking creepy. I'm sorry. I won't do that ever again. Well, no, I am quite pale. It's true. Now, Shorby, here it is. What in the hell are you playing now, Dweebo? Jesus Crims. Wow, that was pretty spot on. Shorby, I've got you down to a science. I would urge you to pick up a copy of World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King right now from your local Best Buy as a CD-ROM and get to playing, buddy. Time's a wasting. You're behind. You gotta play right now. Gosh. Damn shit. Yeah, I wish my family never left New Mexico. It was amazing. It's cool. Oh, they left though, so you don't have a reason to go back. That's what my parents did about California. I still make an excuse to go every so often, though. When I say that, that's like once every 2 to 3 years. Yeah, I did the same thing through a hailstorm in New Mexico. A hailstorm? Holy! You got a hailstorm, I got a thunderstorm. I bet there was a fucking snow sleet that happened. Depressing, indeed. That, I actually totally understand that. That part's not fun. How do you combat that? Because yeah, they make like fake sun lamps. But does that really, That's not the fucking sun. You can't trick me. These marketers out here are real smart, but they can't trick me. Have I even played for, like... I haven't. I'm trying to catch up. Yeah, winters here up north can get exhausting, but the smell of spring rain is phenomenal, and the first touch of sun and warmth is very hard to beat. Ooh. Say less, my friend. That sounds so nice. That sounds like a dream. Who are you calling pale? Who are you calling pale? Who's pale now? Who? Don't come near me. Wrong song. Ooh, that kind of hurt. Ooh, that kind of hurt. It's worth it, though. That makes the both of us rise mythology. I loved original Warcraft campaigns in the late 90s. They still have them. You know you can play classic WoW, right, my friend? That's what I mean. Like, you can pick up literally the OG Wrath of the Lich King, I think, or they're on Mists of Pandaria. I can't remember which ones they're up to yet. Because I did not pick up... Oh my god. Really? Really? And it doesn't... Yeah, zip it, you get it. Come on. It's not the same gosh dang thing. You can't trick us. You big... It's Big Pharma. I know it. I can smell it. Big Pharma's behind it. Oh, see, look. Here's what you do. You piggyback off the back of other people fighting by doing just, like, a little bit of damage. Oh, no. See, we missed the boat on that one. That's okay, though. That's fine. Lights are no substitute for the real D on your face. Say less. Say less, my friend. You right. That's what my mom always told me when she would bring weird men over. Oh, God. She told me that, and I was like, gosh, I'll live by that. No, I have to keep it a secret. I thought of another story, but it'll be for a proper story time. It's too damn good. And yeah, I'm goading you all into redeeming a story time right now. It's a juicer. It's a juicer. Do you guys call your pimples juicers, by the way? I do. I do. Yeah. Oh, you've got it, boss. You got it, boss man. What would you like? Let me just... I mean this in the funniest way possible. Let me just stop playing again to do that instead. I would love that. I think that'd be a really good use of our time, actually. I'm being serious. And I need to catch up again. You guys are great, by the way. I'm being serious. Nothing beats being outside in the sun after a dreadful winter. I'm sure there's... Well, also... Let me know if I'm wrong, but Minnesota has actual, like, altitude, right? Florida's flat as a fucking ass crack. It's flat as flat as the eye can see. Not like this place and behind me. Not like Stormwind over here. But Minnesota, you've got, like, actual trails you could walk. Like, hiking. Florida has hike trails around here, and I'm like, what? I stepped up, and that was a hike? Okay, cool. There was a dirt mound, and we're calling this a hike? Okay. Right? It's getting... I already saw that. I'm Big Pharma. Well, then, can you please unrelease the sun lamps you guys keep peddling to all of us? They're not working. We know they're not real. We're catching on to the scheme. Okay? My psychiatrist told me to get the sun lamp. You might be right. See, that hocus pocus guy, he's part of Big Pharma. Tell him he can shove that sun lamp right up where the sun don't shine so that it may shine there. But, oh, wait, it's not actually the sun. Was that good or no? Can we get that joke can we give that joke some legs so it can take flight and go and run? We thought the joke so that it could fly. We walked the joke so that it could run. Oh, anyways. I redeemed story time. Oh, yes? Did you? Okay. Draw me your favorite fantasy character. Whoa. Okay, first the drawing. Actually, I'll do both at the same time. Favorite fantasy characters? Holy shit, there's so much fantasy. Like, what's the extent of fantasy are we talking? Because when I hear that, I think of, like, fairies and dragons and, like, and warlocks and stuff. I partly thought of, like, shit that is not real. Did I really break my notebook? There's no way. Oh my gosh. I've gone too ham on the book. Let me fix the book really fast. Oh, this is so terrible. There we go, I fixed the book. I did not fix the book. Oh. Sorry, everybody. This is like technical difficulties on a new level. It's not even technical. I just... Huh? Okay, wait. Now I'm just confused. So why is it not working? I just got pranked by my own notebook. Or I'm actually stupid. If you want to clarify fantasy, otherwise I'm going to go with what I think you mean and try my best. Weird men? Wait, what? Or cool fantasy, or a cool fantasy character. I'll go with favorite. I'm just teasing the convo. I missed something. We do not, but it's crazy. More hilly than anything, unless you go way up north. Okay, so it's more than Florida. I'll give you that. So I bet like taking a nice nature. We'll say this to be fair, to be conservative. A nice nature walk once those spring rains start and the sun comes back out. Ooh, that's a dream. Do you hike in golf carts? Not me, but the fucking old people do. The old people do. I'm not even kidding. What do you think riding your golf cart in a golf course is? That's a hike for them. Hello? Beautiful trails, waterfalls, rivers, lakes, etc. So fucking nice. I'm excited for my art. You know, here we go. Sorry, pause. Everyone, pause. I don't have Seinfeld queued. Favorite fantasy character? Oh my good golly. And then I'll tell the juicy story, Panics. You've got it. I had it in mind, and I'll tell you. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten that. Who the hell is in fantasy? Jerry Seinfeld. I'm kidding. Wait. Okay, wait. Yeah, I've got it. He's okay, you know what? I went with cool fantasy character. Now, I've got my story time. So, my mom was like super anti-boyfriend, super anti-anything like that. So unacceptable. Although she was a bit of a hypocrite because, I mean, this is a two-parter. This one's just for you, Panics, because you're a long-time viewer. This is a twofer. Both real good, okay? But she also was super into the idea that I should marry like a doctor, classic like, hey, set yourself up for life kind of bullshit. So like marry like a older guy, marry somebody who has an established job. Cool, Pri, you're here just in time for story time. Hey, bud, take a seat. Anyways, so I'll start with story number 1. Had a boyfriend, and he first and last time it ever happened. Sorry to out myself like this. This is bad, but he gave me a hickey. Oh, gross. Uh-oh. No good. And it was fucking like spring. It was hot as fuck. And I wore a scarf every day to hide it. I actually got away with it for a weirdly long amount of time. But my mom finally caught on because I was wearing it in the house too. I didn't wear makeup at the time either. I that was the first instance of me being like, maybe I should get into makeup. Because I need to cover this up. I thought of a Band-Aid too, but like it would have been a big-ass Band-Aid. It would have been pretty obvious. Not that I had the thought process to be like, yeah, the scarf's pretty obvious, but whatever. Anyways, got that. Day 3. Oh! Also, I learned, sidetrack note, if you ever do find yourself in a situation where you need to get rid of one of those really quick, I learned this too late in that moment, but peppermint oil and ice. Because what's happening is you've sucked the blood of your skin to the forefront. It works similar to a bruise, so like the blood vessels are damaged or something like that. Regardless, it's pockets of blood that have surfaced on your skin. That's what it is. So peppermint oil to help calm it down and ice can help go away faster. Not instantly, but faster. You got to be pretty diligent about that. But, like, rather than having it for 5 days, maybe, like, 3 to 4 days, right? If you're very on top of it. Yep, there we go. I'm working on the fantasy character, by the way. Don't you worry. Oh, no. Are you fucking kidding? I'm trying to have a story time! Thank you. And so she asks me, finally, young Poppy, take off the scarf. You know, classic mom move. Take off the fucking scarf. I'm like, nah, I'm kind of cold. I'm kind of cold in this non-AC'd house. Didn't have AC. Actually, where I grew up in California, very common to not have AC. She's like, yeah, take off the fucking scarf. And I was like, I was wearing a hoodie too, and I was like, yeah, let me give me a second. I'm gonna go change. And she let me. She let me, so I did, and I put the hoodie up like this, like up here a little bit, and I came back out like this a little bit, doing the type shift like this. She's like, what's going on? Show me your neck. She already knew. She's not an idiot. And I did, and she found it, and she sat me down. She was like nice about it at first, and it what's the word? It made me feel safe. She was like, Poppy, take a seat. We need to talk. I was like, oh, shit. At least she wasn't yelling at me off the rip. That was usually the go-to. I was like, okay. She's like, Poppy, seems like you're getting kind of serious. How much did you two do? I was like, we just kissed. We just kissed. And she was like, okay. There's something you need to know. There's something you should know about this. If I ever, and I mean ever, find out that you got pregnant under my roof, I will be so fucking fast to throw your whore ass out onto the street. You will live on the curb at which I live. I will live in this house. You will live on the curb. Do I make myself clear? She said this in so many words. You are a whore. And if you continue this behavior, you will always be a whore. And this will be your life. You will keep getting pregnant by random men, and you will live on the street. Do I make myself clear? I was like, yeah, you... Yes, I understand perfectly. I actually understand you perfectly. And she's like, all right, you are to break up with your boyfriend immediately. You are to never look at him again. I was like, well, that's kind of tough because we go to school together. So I'm not actually sure how I'm supposed to do that. Like, not only do I not want to do that, that sounds like an awful thing that you've just said. Like, whatever to that, like, I'm gonna live on the curb comment, but, like, I can't physically do that, right? Like, I can't go to school. So, like, pick and choose your battle, Mom. I either go to school and look at him, or I don't go to school and I have accomplished what you've asked. I don't know which one you want. I'm fine either way, I suppose. I will find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. By the way, here is our fantasy character. It is literally Bilbo Baggins! It's actually Frodo. It's actually fucking Frodo. Here's Frodo, guys. Oh, here. Webcam. Yep, that's fucking Frodo. There he is with the ring, by the way. Hell yes. That's fucking cool, right? Anyways, that's the time my mom roasted me. And, needless to say, I never got one of those again. But I didn't even want to get another hickey again. Those are weird. Those are gross. And if you don't agree, that's fine. That's just a me thing. Oh, that's actually kind of pleasant, no? I don't think we'll be doing that, though. Come here. Now, let me catch up really fast. I hope you like that Marshmallow Man. That's cool fantasy character right there. We doodle here? Galaxy Sheep. Yeah, we have a redeem. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Let me speed run. Galaxy Sheep, if you have any Banjo Bites, you can redeem them for a drawing if you'd like. And I'd love to draw for you, too. Hallelujah. Oh, yes. Oh, baby, you believe it. The book is breaking down from all the brain rot. Yes. It's going to fall apart by the end. I know that, but I will maintain every single part of it. Went to the doctor for seasonal depression. My proctologist wrote me a prescription for D. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Went to the pharmacy, and they're like, what? Gave me a dildo. What the fuck? Went back to my proctologist, said, yep, that's what I prescribed you. Oh! Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Totally Seinfeld. You have tea? Cool treat. Share the tea. I'm a little worm for tea. I love tea. Was it a hickey or was he secretly a vampire? Both. He was literal widowy Edward Cohen's. That's my Wattpad story. Picture this, me at a Harry Styles concert, and Edward Cullen sees me from the stage and looks at only me. I go, eye roll. Edward Cullen invites me backstage because he thinks I'm so cool and pretty. Whatever. Tell him I have to go home. My bedtime's 8:30 p.m. He says, when can we meet again? I say, I guess tomorrow at school because I literally can't avoid it. You go to my, avoid it. Yeah. And he's like, I'll be there right away. And then he darts away super cool and fast and hot like, and I go, whatever. And then he calls and texts me and emails me and pigeons me that same night, says, I miss you already, baby. I go, ugh, whatever. And I respond in like over text, in text speech. He loves it. He sends me a photo of his face doing a mog and goes, this is all yours. I go, ugh, whatever. And I send him my middle finger picture. He says, love it, baby. See you tomorrow and have sweet dreams. I go, ugh, I'm not even going to go to sleep even though it's past my bedtime of 8:30 p.m. But I don't tell him that because I need him to leave me alone. Anyways, that's my Wattpad story. Was it a hickey or was he secretly a vampire? I already answered that. I'm liking this story. Oh, I have a second follow-up story, which I'll tell while playing the game. Lols, you had a... Yeah, I got lulled in. My mom got me. I thought she was going to give me the birds and the bees story, which I never got, by the way. Not that I really needed it. Pause. Stop. School did it for me is the point. No, wait, that sounds even worse. No, we had a sex ed class and they did it for me. But not once did either of my parents ever give me the actual story. In fact, from my mom, that's the closest I ever got to that story, okay? Yeah, that's fucking awesome. What up? Hi, Disco Fever. You came at a funny time. Oh, wow, that's that's what you get with a Polish mom, I guess. Went from good cop to bad cop real fast. She got me good. I mean, I was prepared for the worst anyway, so, like, and to be fair, like, whatever. Like, I knew she was full of it and trying to scare me, but, like, it wasn't pleasant to hear regardless. Do you know what I'm saying? Poppy's mom reputation gets worse by the hour. I mean, she is not... The case for my mom is not looking good at all. It's like... You know what? I'm telling a story. Thank you so much. That's bad. Is that not... That was him? Okay, so that was Bilbo... Or Frodo Baggins post having worn the ring at least once. Like, he looked totally normal before that, and then he got fucked up and weird and crazy, so. One eye on the Shire, one eye on the Mountain Dew. Guy's multitasking right now. Focused as fuck right now, okay? He knows that he's got to go to Mordor, but, misses the Shire, okay? The cringe? That was a pretty good Wattpad story. What do you mean? Wait a minute. I want one bit back for the Twilight ref. Nope. The pennies are stuck in the Scrooge McDuck pile over here. That's right, Galaxy. Whoop, whoop. Love my dad. My dad's cool. Mom, that's a different story. But here, the mom stories get worse. That's going straight to the pile. Panics, this one's for you if you're still there. You're going to love this one too, okay?
Yum, yum, we're eating good.
This story is fucking insane. But, sorry, I'm cringing at it already. So, as I mentioned at the beginning of that last story, my mom was super into the idea of, like, oh yeah, my daughter's got to marry, like, a doctor or, like, a lawyer. Typically that is of an older man who's established in these things. That's just, like, part and parcel usually with that stereotype. Okay, so that's cool, right? Cool, fine. My mom went to Dubai when I was in the 12th grade for like a week. That was her vacation. Couldn't go with her because she refused to have me not miss school. Fun story, I missed every day of school that week, but whatever. And I had the house to myself because I was staying at my mom's house, and I lied to my dad saying like, yeah, she's here. But no, I just was home alone. But when she came back, she told me she had met a friend. Whoa, she met a friend. Forgot his name, but I wouldn't even share it if I remembered it. But he was some guy at the hotel she was staying at that, like, worked at the hotel, okay? So, foreshadowing, not a lawyer, not a doctor. And she was like, yeah, he's great. He's like 35 years old or something. I don't know. And he's so nice, and he speaks English. Oh, man, and he's trying to come to America. I was like, whoa. Pause. Mom, what else did you two talk about? And she's like, yeah, he's just so nice, and I want to help him. I want to help him come to America. I was like, okay. Okay, cool. So guy in Dubai, working at a hotel, meets my mom, and not even before the week is over of having met my mom from America does he mention, man, I want to go to America. Okay, not looking good for my mom. Want to help him. Okay. What that means, actually, by the way, is young Poppy helps put into writing everything she needs, and talking to the embassy, and talking to this, that, and the other, and talking to this guy. Because they are now in a relationship. What? They are in a relationship, and they start documenting it, and she literally goes back to Dubai for a week just to solidify this and document this relationship that they were having. What the fuck? This is weird. This is weird. So she comes back. This continues. Whatever. They Skype a lot, but then one day, she's like, I have to go. I have to go to the store, talk to him on Skype for a while. Yeah. Talk to him for a while. Get to know him. And I'm like, I can't think of something I'd rather do less than talk to this random man right now on Skype. But we do. And it's weird. And I think I won't go into detail. It wasn't anything hyper sexual or hyper inappropriate, but it gave the vibes, right? Do you know what I'm saying? It gave the vibes. And sussy baka, what the fuck? So I'm talking to this guy for like 30 minutes. I'm not and then she comes home, she takes over, hangs up, and she finally tells me her big master plan. She finally reveals the beans to me, like she's some sort of fucking next level 40 chess player. She goes, Poppy, I think you two would make a great couple, and it would help him get to America. My thoughts on that? Whoa, it's a no from me, dog. What? You're fucking crazy. But mom, if this guy who's 2 decades my senior at the time or whatever, I'm gonna get pregnant like you were telling me, and I'm gonna live on the street. Is that what you want for me? Mom, you already know I'm predispositioned for this, apparently. Mom. Of course I'm not, by the way. And I didn't say any of that. I was too wussy to say any, like, backtalk her. Needless to say, I said no. I gave her that one Bugs Bunny meme. No. And that didn't go anywhere, thankfully, but she did pursue helping him by being in a relationship with him. Thankfully, she didn't lose too much money. We'll say that. Do I care? This sounds bad, but no, I don't care however much money she did lose. But that is my whole story. Anyways, that's fun. Yeah! These stories don't sound fun at all. Quite deceptive. From whose end? Oh, from whose end? Yeah, that's cool. Isn't that cool? And, you have Scout's honor from me. My word. I would not make up a story to tell you guys on the internet if it wasn't true. I might leave out certain details just for, like, personal reasons, like names and places and such like that. But I would not tell you a made-up story. And if I were, I would have told you it was a made-up story. I think the actual story itself is valuable and has some taste and some zest to it. So, you do Zippets? I was on that episode. Yes, I was. It was based on me. I told them, hey, this is my life. And they're like, why don't you just be in the episode? I was like, well, that was a while ago. Can I please talk to this man? Okay, well, nice. I didn't even mean to do that. I'm sorry, sir. Oh, no. Now I have to do this shit. You couldn't do it? No, nor should you, is the point. Nor should you. Anyone in that situation had better not. Unless for some wild reason you actually in that well, not with the ages involved either. That was actually just like, that's illegal, what was happening. Per the law. I don't really care if he was in Dubai and I was here. I live here. So that was illegal at the time. My mom didn't care. She's like, well, just wait a year. Whoa. Whoa, dog. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah. You knew it. Wait, Panics, what do you mean you knew it? What, oh, like, did you have a thought when I was beginning the story and then it became true? Is that what you mean? Or what part? My mom's on the neck. She's on something different, man. She's like an alpha male hustler if you think about it. She was ahead of our times. Crazy, huh? We love that. Whoa! The unaired 90 Day Fiancé episode, Fiancé, had a plot twist. Don't they all? I mean, that one was pretty good, though, right? At the expense of my, at least in that moment, my happiness and joy. God, you know what's just as bad, though, at least in the moment? I'm going to be totally frank with you. The shit that was just as bad during this time was the amount of fucking shit my mom had me write for her to send to different, like, government entities to help facilitate him getting a green card to come to America. Oh my fuck, I hated it so bad. That was just as bad as having that one 30-minute conversation alone with him. So, I'm just saying. Did you do the Bugs Bunny dance on him? I sure did. When I left that conversation, I sure did. Yeah. The last time I went to California, I tried to, like, secretly visit where we used to live, me and my mom. She wasn't there no more. Uh-oh. She wasn't there no more. Oh, was I not supposed to give it to him? Yes, I was. So, I don't know, actually. Not that I would share it. But let's beat her up in our dreams. Like that. Yeah! In the comfort of your own home, fight my mom digitally through the screen. Not the craziest thing I've ever said on the internet, though. I was gonna say you'd be a whore according to her. Well, that's what I'm fucking saying. That's what I'm saying. In my mind, not then, just now, like, thinking about it, story back to back. I was like, well, Mom, that'd be you'd throw me out of the streets. I did then proceed to Fortnite emote on my mom before Fortnite existed. It's true. I did do that. She loved that. She was like, I was about to, Poppy, get out of my house. I'm putting you on the street regardless. So, no. Trauma maybe, but it's fun. It's a funny story. How about that? Rosmetology, you get it? Maybe we should make a story time panel in the... That would really be up to you if you ever wanted to share that, but we'll leave it at that. Crazy moms unite, okay? And widowy. Parents and being batshit crazy has got to be studied. Yeah, you know, I think with her, my mom specifically, I think she just was always a little bit crazy, and then she just got more crazy as time went on. But whatever, that's like a very vague statement about all that. I am a doctor after all. I knew she was going to ask you to marry him from the start. Yeah. I mean, she played it pretty well, though. Because I was so checked out the minute she said, I came back from Dubai and I met a guy. From that moment on, for however long that whole saga lasted, oh my God, it lasted a while, because I'll tell you, that guy hit me up on WhatsApp like 5 years ago. Like, asking about my mom. And I was like, bro, I don't even know what the fuck you're saying and how you got my WhatsApp, but whatever. Okay. So it's been going on at least since 5 years ago. But I was checked out from the beginning till now. And I was like, hey, if you're going to be in a relationship, sure, go be in a relationship. The plot twist did not occur to me. I did not see it coming at any point until she revealed the news to me. Oh, and when he talked to me, that kind of gave it away too, a little bit. Damn, now I feel bad for... No, what? Don't even. It's totally fine. The best way... This is me personally, that I have learned to handle or cope or whatever you want to call it, is now these are just funny stories. These are just funny stories. What? Why is that showing up? I can't wait to see that later, though, Oracle. Thanks for sharing. Why did that show up? Sorry. If you send me a Discord message, it's going to show up on the goddamn screen. Sorry. Oops. There was a lot of lead in the water back when our parents were growing... Oh, lead. Lead. God damn it. I'm a fool. He could be watching a stream right now. I used to worry about that, but no. Although he did find my TikTok one time, and then I banned him. That was crazy. Yeah, 5 years ago is how recently. That's crazy. But yeah, he found my TikTok. That was also about 5 years ago, and then he tried reaching out to me through that and my WhatsApp. So the guy was very, very resilient and persistent. And you know why? Because he was like, I don't know what happened to your mom. She stopped answering me, and I owe her money. I'm like, you owe her money? And that's nice that you want to give it back, but like, okay, I can't help you. I never answered. Oh, hi, D-Dog. I think you came at the very end of a tail end of story time, which is totally good and fine. At least you didn't hear anything out of context. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, look, it's World of Warcraft. This is Pissney Spurs, our favorite. She's my favorite. Good to see you. Now I put a slab on the sacrificial... can't wait to see it. Put it on the slab. Oh my God. I think we're gonna just pack it up over here, by the way. We've reached the end. But come close. Come close. Don't be afraid. Oh, that's the wrong ass screen. Come, be here. It's a surprise. That's funny. I named my character Pedro Pascal today. Something about piss in the air, you know? Can you feel the piss tonight? It's just a good name. Piss anything. Piss surname, piss last name, piss middle name. It's good. It's actually all good. That's a very poppy mom thing to do. Ghost the totally not predatory guy from Dubai, but like way too late. But like 10 years later, or give or take some years. While he's trying to give you money back. What? That's the point where you say no more talking? When he actually wants to pay you back. What? Not that I know the whole backstory. Don't care. But I feel like that would be the one time not to ignore the guy, right? Whatever. That's a her problem. I so did... Oh, me and the girlie just said you look great. I hope things are going good. Also, the edits all look good on TikTok. I appreciate that, D-Dog. Hell yes. Fuck yes. And same to you, brother man. I hope things are good. And I mean that. It's just hot piss. Totally gets thirsty sometimes. How else are you supposed to feed it? Not to bring him up again, but my government boss would be very mad if I didn't feed my toilet in a timely manner with the proper amount of piss, specifically. You like the stories? I'm glad you like the stories. More to come. I've got plenty. I've got so many. They're flying out of my fucking ears. So many. And no, I'm going to be going back into you know what? I would not venture into the Florida sewers. I'll give you that. There's not weird creatures in California like there is here. I am apt. That's not the right word. I am liable to run into an iguana, a fucking pterodactyl, and or just like an actual Grimer from Pokemon, except real, in the sewers. Like, there's no in between. So, with that being said, let me shift you all on to fucking Hogwarts. Oh, whoa, stop! Stop right there! I'm yelling for effect! We've got to redeem for the boy. He knows what this means. Isn't that right, buddy? Hi. Hi, cutie. The green screen likes him. This is a good boy. Oh, thank you, good boy. Or IT, he's everything. He's everything. We love this guy, boy.
Just shared 100 bits. Yum,
Oh,
yum,
thank
really
you.
good.
That's going straight into the pile. It's in the pile. Pumpkin pie. If you guys know that reference, you're goated with the sauce. But now, that the green screen liked him. You know why? Probably because it's super light and he's darker. Not in a weird way. Okay? That was one of the clearest boy appearances we have been blessed. Other than the times where there is no green screen, I have been transported into my actual house. I think so. No. I'll send a clip in the Discord. He's in jail now, but he has one viral clip of him slamming into his fucking house. He's got like a tin of something. You don't know right away. And he fucking jolts into his house. The microphone on his camera is so bad that it sounds just horrendous. And he fucking, with his whole body and his whole chest, slams into the ground after a big-ass jump. And in the camera goes, pumpkin pie. So anyways, now I can shift you all on to fucking Hogwarts. It's time. It's time. Get over there quickly. Well, now you have to wait here for like a second or two, but it's been fun to play World of Warcraft with you, but more so to hang out with you all. We'll do this again sometime soon. But until then, well, actually, until next time. Bye. And on the YouTube side, you're a troop if you've been here the whole time or not. But we'll be back tomorrow if you'd like to join. So goodbye for now.